脑。
my computer. I'm over here. This is my computer.
电脑跟我是两回事。电脑是电脑，我是我。我会说这是我的电脑。
So this is my body. This is my mind. This is my intelligence.
所以我会说我的身体、我的心意、我的智慧。
The question is, who am I?
问题是我是谁？
The eye is material.
我们的眼睛是物质的，
It's not the eye that sees.
而我不是说眼睛在看着。
In the brain, there's electrical impulses that are causing all kinds of things to go on. But we don't see electrical impulses. We see the same forms, all of us.
那我们在大脑里面有很多电波的波动在传递，那个电波的脉冲在影响各种脉冲互相的交互作用，造成这个视觉的功能。但是呢，所以里面很多功能我们每个人不一样，但是我们看到呢，大家看到都一样。
So who is it that's seeing?
那到底是谁在看？
Who is it that's tasting?
而是谁在品尝东西的味道？
Who is it that's hearing?
是谁在听，在聆听？
Who is it that's feeling?
是谁在感觉？
When you lose a loved one,
当你失去你心爱的人的时候，
and the body of the loved one is laying on the bed,
当你心爱的人躺在这个，就是他死了，躺在那边，
we will say, "Oh, my loved one is gone.
我们会说，我心爱的人走了，
My loved one is no longer here."
我心爱的人不在这里了，
But the body is there
但是他的身体在那儿，
on the bed.
就躺在这个床上。
Why are you lamenting?
那你为什么在感伤？
No, no, gone.
没有。
This means literally that you've never seen that person.
这在实际上就是说，你从来没有真正见过这个人，
The person is gone.
那个人走了。
So the question is, what's more important,
那问题就会说，什么是比较重要的？
the body or the person?
是那个身体还是人？
The person.
当然了，是人比较重要的。
If it happens to be your lover that passes away, and you're in the bed together, you're not going to try to enjoy with that lover after the soul has left the body. Not possible.
假如那个死的人刚好是你的爱人的话，你们两个刚好躺在一起，他走了，所以他死了之后，你当然永远不可能再跟他一起，在那边说跟他一起享受。
Would you?
他死了，你会跟他一起继续享受这个身体吗？
No.
不会的。
Therefore, we don't love the body. We love the soul.
因此，我们不是在爱这个身体，我们是爱这个灵魂。
It's what we're all looking for. We're looking for the soul.
这是我们大家都在找寻的，我们在找寻是这个灵魂。
And until we realize this, we are constantly disappointed and constantly in difficulty.
除非我们真正觉悟到这个层面，否则我们会一直都是在那边悲伤，而且一直面临各种困难。
So it's not enough to know that we're not the body. That's something, but it's not enough.
所以，如果说了解说我不是这个身体还不够，当然已经了解到说我不是这个身体是一个很重要的事。
We need positive knowledge.
我们必须要有更多正面的知识，更多建设性的知识。
And we need positive experience.
我们也必须要有建设性的经验。
So this chanting of Hare-Krishna gives you that experience.
那这个念诵 Hare-Krishna 会给你这种经验。
Soul has eyes.
灵魂也有眼睛，
The soul has mind.
灵魂也有心意，
The soul has intelligence.
灵魂也有智慧。
Otherwise, we couldn't see.
如果没有这一些的话，我们是没有办法去看。
Through the material elements that make up our body.
如果没有这一些的话呢，我们是没有办法经过物质元素造成的这个身体来看来
chanting purifies or gives us knowledge from inside.
所以这个念诵呢，会让我们从自己内在得到知识，
by which we can see for ourselves that we are not the body.
借由这样的过程，我们才能去看到真正的自己。我们不是这个物质躯体，
That we are spiritual beings.
而我们是灵性的生物体。
And then the next step is, who are we positively? What are we positively?
那下一件事就是说，正面来讲或建设性来讲，我们是谁，或是我们目标是在做什么。
So the Bhagavad Gita is the summary of all the Vedic scriptures, which is a vast body of knowledge describing all these things.
那这个《博伽梵歌原译》这本书呢，是吠陀或是韦陀经这个的很广泛的知识的基础。那在这么广泛的知识呢，它摘要出所有必要的这个。
Describes how the universe is structured, how it came into existence, how we fit into the universe, what the purpose, the ultimate purpose of our life is.
那在这里面呢，描述到就是说这个宇宙的结构，然后我们在这边怎么活动，宇宙生存的目的，还有我们在这个世界的目的是什么。
So by chanting Hare-Krishna and hearing spiritual truths in the scriptures,
所以借着念诵 Hare-Krishna， 然后也同时聆听，从经典里面听到这灵性的真理。
our vision changes.
在这样的过程的作用，我们的眼界会改变，我们的视野会改变。
Just like when you go to school, as you get more knowledge, then your vision changes.
就好像你也去学校的话呢，你得到更多的知识的时候，你的眼光、你的眼界就改变。
Materially.
在物质上也是这样子的，
So spiritual knowledge is like that.
所以灵性的知识也像这样子。
And as you assimilate this knowledge, your vision changes.
如果你真正吸收、消化了这些知识，你的眼界才会改变。
And you naturally begin to wonder more.
那自然你在这个过程也会更加的去想的更多。
And as your inquisitiveness takes you further,
那你这种好奇心会把你带到更深层的、比更远的、更高的。
you will find out that you are a part of a bigger family.
那样子的话，你会发现呢，你是属于一个大家庭的一个分子，
You are a part of the family of all living beings.
你会是所有生物的这个大家庭的一个成员。
And that there is one Father.
那在那家庭里面有个父亲，
And that all the religions are talking about that same Father.
那所有的宗教都在说的就是这共同的父亲。
Basically, our duty, our eternal identity is to serve.
基本上呢，我们的责任或是我们永恒的身份呢，是在做服务。
Think for yourself. Think yourself. Is there anybody that you know, any living being that you know, that doesn't render service to other living beings in some way or another?
所以你自己来想一想啊，在你所认识的所有人或所有生物，有谁不需要对其他生物或其他人来做服务吗？
Can you think of someone who doesn't serve?
你可以去想到什么人，任何人他不需要对其他人或其他生物做服务。
Can you?
可以找到谁 他什么都不用去对别人做什么服务什么。
But the problem is, in the material world, when we're identifying with this body, part of the nature, the material nature, is for us to try to become the master rather than the servants.
然而，这个在物质世界的物质能量的影响下，有一个问题，就是说，我们受到这个影响，我们都会想着自己要去当主人。
To try to be independent, even though we are not independent.
那即使我们本质上是附属的、不依赖、不独立的，但是我们每个人都想独立。
With that consciousness, we're going to hear something tonight about the Supreme Father.
那在这样的知觉下，我们今天来聆听关于我们的至尊父亲的事。
Okay?
可以吗？
Because these literatures that we study and that we live by, they give very detailed knowledge about God.
因为这门知识呢，这个经典我们在研究的，我们跟随这个经典所做的这一本经典呢，是关于给我们是神的这个知识。
His form,
那关于神的形体，
personality,
还有神的品格、人格，
his worlds,
还有神的世界，
his associates.
还有神的同伴，
And we can go there.
而我们是可以到那儿去的。
So I'm going to read from where we left off last night, from the Brihat Bhagavatamrita.
所以呢，我们今天继续昨天念这个伟大的博伽瓦坛甘露的，昨天接着今天来念。
Narada Muni is instructing Gopikumar.
有一个人是拿拉达穆尼，那他在对这个 Gopiparanadhana 来训示。
Starting from the second part of Brihat Bhagavatamrita, 4th chapter, text beginning with text 189.
我们今天就从伟大的博伽瓦坛甘露第2部，然后第4章第189节来开始。
Om Jnanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamayam Adati Sabadantikam Mukham Karunivanchakam Pangam Gangayate Girim Yat Kripa Tamaham Bande Shri Guru Dinatara Nama Shreshtamanu Abhisaji Putram Atra Sarupa Rupam Tasya Grujam Purugurim Maturim Ustavai Radha Kunda Girivaram Moho Radhika Madhavasam Prakto Yasya Patita Kribyo Shigurun Kannatosmi Vandeham Shiguru Shrita Padamana Shigurun Vaishnavamscha Shirupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raganatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadvadutam Purijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Radha Krishna Padam Sahavana Radha Shri Vishakhanvita Sja Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Srinivani Vaschatya Deshavarane Panchakalpatarubhyascha Vibhasindhu Vyavemacha Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavibhyo Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasudi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Matsamo Nastipa Padma Naparadi Nakaschana Hari Hare Vivachame Kim Ruve Purushotama Yubatinam Tatayuni Yunam Cha Yavatau Yata Mano Vidaviti Tatvam Mano Me Ramatam Koi Umau Skalita Padana Umyareva Vadam Vadam Toi Jata Paradana Tvam Meva Sharanam Prabhu Govinda Balabe Radhe Prartye Tamaham Sada Tudiyam Iti Janatu Govindo Mam Tvaya Saha Radhe Vindavanadishe Karuna Mitavahini Kripaya Tavapadabja Dasyam Mayam Vidiyatam. Text 189. Upasananusarina Yatehi Bhagavan Malam Natatra Paritosha Syat Kaschachit Sadyalabhataha. Narada Muni is speaking to Gopakumar.
然后达摩尼呢对哥潘古马尔来说话了。
According to the way one worships, the Lord awards different results.
根据每个人他不同方式的崇拜，主就根据他的崇拜方式给他不同的结果。
One who thus reaches the goal he has pursued never feels discontent.
一旦呢一个人得到他想要追求的目标的时候，他得到满足，他也不会觉得有什么不满的。
Commentary by Sanatana Goswami.
这个萨那坦格swami来注解来说明。
The personality of Godhead knows everything there is to know.
那至尊人格守神，他知道所有一切应该知道，他都知道。
He is also the most merciful giver of charity.
同时，他也是呢，在布施的之中的人是最仁慈的布施者。
Why then doesn't he give the same supreme happiness to all his devotees?
可是呢，他为什么不对他所有的奉献者都给予相同的快乐？
It is because what he gives them depends on their expressed desires.
因为他给予的就是根据每一个个体跟他表达出来的愿望，他去回应。
Then aren't the devotees dissatisfied who receive happiness that is relatively less?
那这奉献者得到不同的结果，他们会认为不满足呢，或是觉得比较不快乐吗？
No.
不是的。
When the Supreme Lord reciprocates the love of any of his pure devotees, the devotee is never left feeling incomplete, because everything the devotee wanted, the Lord provides.
会是这样子的，因为当至尊主跟每一个他的纯粹奉献者的交流的情况呢，每一个奉献者都会感觉是完整的，不会觉得有什么不满或不完整的，因为呢，这个人所期望的呢，主都提供给他们了。
This is the difference between us and God.
这是我们跟神之间的不同。
God is providing for everyone.
神在供应所有生物的一切。
Everyone else is being provided for by
那
God.
每一个生物都是由神来供给他、供应他的。
Elephant is eating many kilos of food in one sitting.
这个大象一天要吃掉多少公斤的食物？
Ant in the hole in the wall is eating one little grain of sugar.
那个蚂蚁呢，在小洞它吃什么？大概就是一小颗糖，就很小粒的一个糖这样子。
And everyone else in between is getting what they need.
那从这大象到蚂蚁之间，不同的生物都得到他们应该有的。
Yayatam mam prapadyante Taiva Vajamniha. Mama Bhartanu Vartante, Manusha Partha Sarvashaha. This is Krishna speaking to Arjuna, Bhagavad Gita. He says, as they approach me, I reward them accordingly.
这一段诗是 Krishna 在国前梵歌里面说的，根据每个生物呢，向 Krishna 来走近的程度呢 ，Krishna 依据他们的程度来回应。
So God is one, and the living beings are many.
神是只有一个个体，那生物是无限的个体。
And the living beings, as they evolve spiritually, eventually they come to the point of approaching God directly for how they want to serve.
那生物呢，一直在接触神的关系里面呢，会渐渐的去发展，说他要怎么样来做服务。
According to the desire of each living being to serve and love God, God appears to the person in the exact right form, in the exact right way, so that person is satisfied.
那根据每个生物它个体怎么样接近神的程度，还有他去跟神表达他的内在的愿望，那神会安排这每个生物到他期望的那个分量程度，那每个生物就会满足在于那个分内。
Just as here, we may have so many relationships with so many people.
就好像我们现在在这里，我们跟每个人这么多人呢，这么多人就有不同的关系。
Some of them may be more intimate than others.
之间有一些人可能跟另外一些人比较亲密。
On our way to work, we may see the same vendor, selling a newspaper or whatever they drink in the morning here, American coffee, I don't know what they do, whatever. And every morning, so then there's a relationship that develops. You're going by every day, you're seeing, and they're saying, oh, I remember you. Yes, or. So there's an affection. It's just the beginning, but it's an affection.
就只是如果说你每天去上班那条路呢，一路上可能就是说都是看到那些摊贩啊，卖报纸的啦，或是卖什么的啦，那些早点啊，或是你们就是在你们周围会经过的路，那些熟悉的人。那些在摊贩，就算是摊贩，你也会久了，你就跟他有一个关系，你会跟他打个招呼啊，这是一个关系的开始。
It's a relationship, but it's neutral. It's not very intimate.
这些人这样子的关系也是一种关系，但是是中性，没有说特别的亲密。
Then you have friends.
那接着呢，你有朋友。
More intimate. You go to the movie, come out, go to dinner, you go places, you get to know one another's secrets.
接着呢，你有朋友啊，你们一起去看电影啊，一起去打高尔夫球啊，或是一起去干嘛啦？你们朋友之间彼此有彼此知道的秘密。
And of course, your parents, they know more about you than you do.
当然，你的父母就知道你的事情更多了。
Well, sometimes.
有时候。
They definitely know more because they've watched you grow up. You don't even remember some things that happened, but they remember, so they can give you good guidance, not to do what to do.
一般来讲，父母还是知道你的事情知道比较多，因为他从小看着你长大，知道你很多事情，可能你自己都不记得的事，而且父母也在指导你，就是就教导你怎么样。
More intimate.
所以父母跟你的关系当然就更亲密。
Then there's the lover, the husband, and the wife. They're most intimate.
当然，接着就有爱人啊，丈夫跟太太啊，这个就更亲密了，最亲密的。
So these relationships are the same wherever you go.
所以这些关系，不管你到哪里呢，都是有存在的关系。
It's not that a Taiwanese mother is different than an American mother or an Indian mother. They're the same relationship.
不是说台湾的妈妈对孩子，或是美国的妈妈或印度的妈妈对孩子会有不同，这种关系是一样的。
When you travel around a lot, you get to see that it's the same everywhere.
所以你如果经常到不同的地方去旅行，去看到的话，你会看到这些人跟人之间关系其实是同样的模式。
And you see the little babies, they all just play and they act the same way and they walk in the same way and everybody goes, oh, how cute.
不管是哪一国的婴儿，他还不能走路的时候，就在那边动啊动啊，大家说哇、好可爱的小孩哦，好可爱的 baby 哦。
And it's not just the humans, also the little baby kitties and puppies. They all look special, cute, and they give you some special satisfaction.
那不只是人的婴儿，你那个小猫、有这个猫宝宝啊，或者是小马刚出生那些婴儿的生物呢，也是那么可爱，会让你觉得啊、好可爱哦，你对它有什么吸引力啦什么的。
Why is that?
为什么是这样子？
Maybe propaganda by your politicians and your media. You know, I don't know, America's best, or China's best, or Taiwan is best, or India is best, or whatever. And there may be some little differences in style or diet or something, but the basic activities are the same. The relationships especially are the same.
也许啊，在政治方面，他们有时候做宣传啊或广告所标章出来的这种目标啦、或是什么特色会不同，可能就是说，可能这些关系里面的人，可能就是饮食会有不同啦、或是什么外在不同，但是基本上这一些关系之间的表达出来是同样的形式。
Because in the spiritual world, in Krishna's abode, the same relationships are there.
因为呢，在灵性世界，在 Krishna 的王国里面呢，这些的关系，我们现在相同的关系都存在的。
But there's no difference between the body and the soul.
而在那个神的王国灵性世界里面，就没有说我们跟这个身体这样的分别。
In the spiritual world, what you get what you see. It's not you know the person all the way through because there's no death and there's no leaving the body. There's no embodied souls. The soul and the body are the same in the spiritual world.
在灵性世界呢，我们生物就没有这种物质身体，那看到这个个体就直接是灵魂了。你会就是看到它就是真实的它，就是它原来真实的它，没有其他所谓遮盖的身体这些情况。
And therefore the love there is complete.
因此，在那样的层次里面，爱是完整的。
The love here that we have in all those different relationships